11:30? 11:40. I'm thinking maybe just do one chapter real quick. My lesson at uni tomorrow got cancelled, which means I should have the next 2 days off. It should mean I'm able to beat the game. Some people on Instagram just told me I should retry.
On Resident Evil Revelations.
I should give Shadow of the Colossus another chance.
It was all smoke and mirrors, orchestrated by
And I hate it when I see people say give something like another chance after you already explain how, like, on an objective basis it's shit.
Glad I'm not paying you for nothing.
And I put a lot of effort into fucking writing a comment breaking down each of the boss battles that I remember. I think I completely forgot one of the boss battles in Shadow of the Colossus. I broke down each one which I remember playing and why they're just bad. And they said give it another chance. Which is like the atmosphere. I don't think that game had any atmosphere at all. Like, just having the world be silent and stuff doesn't automatically generate an atmosphere. That's not how it works. I'm probably not going to talk here.
Got the hint.
Just talking through intro.
What a drag.
Maybe he's
I'm still
already
not gonna
taken,
say it.
Jessica.
Yeah, sure. Can we get started already?
Sure.
Okay, I will say,
We've been
Jessica
through it
really was
before.
just made for
It's
Rule
nothing
34
new for
artists.
Yeah, just like old times.
I read some articles
Good old
about it.
FBC.
Some people were really mad about it. Some Redditors said that this is the worst Resident Evil game because of her. Which I think is a bit of an exaggeration. I think she's a bit of a shit character. But she doesn't really inconvenience the game at all. She just exists. She doesn't have particularly much of an effect on the plot or anything.
We should split up then. There's something.
So it doesn't matter.
Okay, fine. I'll see you on the bridge.
So she isn't great, but she just doesn't matter at all. So her not being great doesn't make the game significantly worse. Ah, for fuck's sake. Sure, this way. I mean, like, she does shoot Barry. But, I mean, that doesn't exactly matter. I don't think anyone cares about Barry's well-being. No monsters? Again, I would really like a remake of this game. Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Rachel is still alive, apparently. I never knew that. She survives even past the sequence where the ship floods. She better not be up here now. Fuck's sake, dude. Alright. Things, of course, I'm pretty sure this sequence lasts about 10 seconds. This level is going to end the moment we reach a bridge, I think. So, there really isn't a way around her. Maybe I can zap her with a grenade.
You really sick to see in your face.
Oh my... Let me go, please. Don't teleport in front of me again. There aren't even like any vents here. It doesn't make sense. Okay, just go, go, go. I'm scared she's gonna appear behind me. Or even in the elevator. Okay, we're fine. I think that's the end of the level.
Parker, where are you?
I'm almost at the bridge.
I'm already here. I'm going to start lowering the bulwarks.
That was fast.
You're just slow, and you owe me another dinner.
That reminds me, I never got you that drink. That was a year ago.
That's fine. You can make it all up to me in one big spending spree.
Okay, fine. Just sit tight and I'll be there soon.
Be really awkward if I died now. Okay.
Hold it right there.
Parker?
The spy has infiltrated the BSAA, Morgan's Mole, and it may be you. That's what Raymond told me.
What are you talking about? We don't have time to...
Parker, subdue that woman.
Raymond? How?
But you were...
She's trying to activate the ship's self-destruct mechanism to destroy the evidence.
What?
Guys, this is getting out of hand. Not funny. Come on. Say something. Parker, it's me.
I can't trust you completely. Not yet. Put your gun down, Raymond.
Yeah, you're too soft. Don't be fooled, Parker. Parker!
Stupid men. I knew O'Brien had a lapdog. I'll tell Morgan it was you.
Jessica!
Don't worry about dinner. Now we're even. I'm sorry, Parker.
She's like Ada, but actually evil. Like Ada just like wants money, but she isn't willing to sacrifice innocence. But she's just a bitch. She's a fucking mean. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like a remake of this game could improve. But I have a pretty solid perception of this game. I think I've been liking this playthrough. I don't think I like it quite as much as the first time I played it, just because I mean I have a bit better points of comparison now. Having played Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 3, a little bit of Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, and a little bit of RE1 as well. I have more things to compare it to, so relatively it's not as good. Why do we need to see that? Oh dear, skip the cutscene. Why do I have trolls coming to my chat? Why are you here? Look, why are you here? How do I block someone? Cool, good enough. Probably the same guy as before. On a fucking new account, that's cool.
Previously.
Yep. I meant to pause, not skip the cutscene. Don't know why we need to see what Semiramis is going down.
Well, the proud Queen Semiramis. She chooses death rather than suffer indignity. As will the Queen Zenobia.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. All personnel evacuate immediately. This sequence cannot be aborted. Repeat.
Checkmate. It appears my bright young assistant has made the last move. Now, have I made things clear to you?
Clear as day. Now we finally have a target. Start counting, Morgan.
Not the most original last words, but best of luck, gentlemen.
Just need to do something really quick. I think that troll left the moment I blocked him. Of course he's a fucking loser.
Chris!
Right. First, we gotta get out of here.
He's actually coming on another account, blocking
I'm
him.
on standby over the Queen Zenobia. Rendezvous on the foredeck. There's not much time, so get moving. Repeat, this is Hat-Trick.
Jill, the foredeck is this.
I still got a second viewer, but now I need to check that. Don't get why someone would want to come onto my stream, which I just stream, and they want to fucking bully me on chat and get what point I'm at, and see what's fun about it, and see why they would do it. I don't know who they are, so I don't think they have any clue who I actually am. They're just dropping into random people's streams and taking the piss. Which is just utterly fucking pathetic, man.
The explosions have started. We're out of time. I'm jumping down.
Of course, for any person with brain cells, the reason why I'm being quiet is because it's about midnight. I wasn't going to talk much anyway, but this bloody situation has forced me to talk. Now I'm nerved if I have someone in chat, if I can see that someone's watching but they aren't chatting. Because then I don't know if it's one of the accounts I've had to block. It says I have 2 people. I don't know if that's counting myself or not, viewing it on my phone. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know if that's counting myself or if it's there's 2 people watching right now, which is not talking. Of course, I stream for myself. I just like to have an excuse to talk to myself and record what I'm thinking and my first reactions to a game. No clue how Barry got down here.
Parker.
Oh. Hi, dear.
Can you stand, Parker?
Thanks, Jill.
How the fuck did he get down here?
Jessica shot me. She's working for Morgan.
Jessica.
Oh, brilliant. That made that seem like we're gonna get up.
We're not getting past that.
Shit. Can't we turn it off or something?
So, because I'd like to stream to an audience. I love chatting with people when they do come by. But I primarily just do it for myself. There's no point in me trying to get an audience or something, because it's not going to happen.
Chris, I'll explain later. Just back me up for now.
Roger that. I'll take the lead. Follow me.
I'm perfectly happy with the fact I already have, like, what is it, 160,000 views recorded on my channel? What? Wait, why am I on this pistol? What the fuck? It stands charge shot.
Chris, we may not.
Yeah, I know. We're not leaving anyone behind.
I'm really slowing you down. Damn.
Oh, this is it. Bye, Barry. I never got your name.
Parker!
Just not my night. Damn it! Good times, Jill. It was a nice ride.
What?
See you guys.
Jill, we have to go.
Yeah, Chris. I know.
Yeah, now I have a countdown timer, right? Yeah, I remember this. Alright, now it says I have 0 people, okay. So I don't know what's going on earlier. Right.
time.
You see, I just stream just because it gives me an excuse to talk to myself and then just have stuff that is recorded. So if I ever wanted to, I could look back on what I first thought of a game the first time I played or something like that. There's so many games that like I played long ago and I've been playing for a while, so I don't remember what it was like at first. And that's just quite a shame. Brilliant. Good start. I think that was brilliant. I think that was perfectly timed. Somehow I had iframes whilst I was healing there. Oh, never mind, he borderline one-shotted me. Good start. Because we can probably get him if we timed that shot better. I'm gonna have to do this every time. Fucking hate you. I hate you so much. Chris, please don't let that guy shoot me. Thanks, game. Okay. He's been exploded. I feel like I'm doing really bad all the time. Like, I remember this being very down to a wire, actually. Straight up? I hope he went straight up.
Almost there, Chris.
Let's gun it.
You know, considering the length of these final chapters, actually, you might just finish the game right now. Oh boy. Here we go, this sequence which looks really weird. Because it's so weird with like the semi-tank controls. Okay. I imagine you can shoot those. I think they are explosion barrels. Okay, cool. Cool. There's a lot of really good concepts on this game. Some of them have pretty good execution, some of them okay execution, some of them bad execution. I think, honestly, if they did do a remake of this game, they really should just straight up replace Parker with Barry. feel like they might as well. Right, yeah, time for this fucking fight. I forgot. Really? Yeah, these last chapters really do just fucking go. Yeah, honestly, I actually totally forgot about this phase of the fight. Yeah, we have to fight on the ground first. The next safe bar will be our last. Oh dear God.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Hold it right there.
She's trying to activate the ship's self-destruct mechanism to destroy the evidence.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
It appears my bright young assistant has made the last move. Now, have I made things clear to you?
I was just rubbing my eyes. I wasn't watching. Oh man.
This is Hattrip. Do you read?
Extraction is not possible at this time. I'll execute a holding pattern. Patrick out.
What have they created?
We can do this, Chris.
Yeah, it's pretty ballsy to see this fucking thing, right? Yeah, we got this.
You mean that big ass thing is being controlled by a parasite? God damn.
I don't like the fact this one's wiggling about. Stop wiggling. Fuck. What the fuck are those things? Okay.
Damn, what can we do?
It really does feel like those things change their trajectory mid-flight, which is bullshit.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Here we go.
Fire kill.
Alrighty. Seriously? Okay, thank fuck the game's not mean enough to make that an instant kill, because not much you can do about that. Is this even based on health? Okay. Is there anything you can do to dodge those? It doesn't seem like it should, and doesn't do anything. I thought I fucking died there. Okay, did I get a second rocket? Yeah, I did. Okay. Brilliant. Oh. Okay.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
fucking war of attrition fight. Very cool game. Very cool. Nah, it's not happening. I did not remember you having to do that. That's clunky as fuck. Oh, fuck. I think that was better than taking the full brunt of a hit. I think we can take some more damage. Phase 2? Can we do that? Okay.
Incredible, both of you. I'll drop down a ladder. Come on up.
It actually reminds me of the boss in Nier Replicant. Obviously the ocean theme fun. Alright, here we fucking go.
You can't hit it from here. Take us closer.
I can't. Too many bogeys.
Trust me.
Okay, fine. Hold on here.
Because now the problem is we have 5 heals and strictly 5 heals. Now this is crazy. At this point it's kind of like a corpse and it's just spitting these fucking parasites out. Which is a really cool image, which, yeah, I would love a remake which did a little bit more of this concept. That's just fucking crazy. Do it needs to regenerate over time? Because I started out with 3, I fired some. Okay, we do. Play on instant kill. So this thing was a whale which got filled with one of these parasites and it's just fucking painful. I like this monster. It's unfortunate it's very brief. And yeah, probably most absurd Resident Evil monster there is. And also, of course, we're just dumping these parasites in the ocean as well. This is fucking terrifying. Like what the implications of that could be. How could there possibly be so many? God damn. And also, how the fuck do we have all this ammo? I haven't taken any damage yet. Oh god. Well, about time for me to say that. Maybe not.
Did we kill it?
Don't think so. What the fuck? Okay, we just had the pocket tactical nuke. Cool.
And that's all she wrote for the Zenobia.
It's me. What's happening?
On our way out. We lost Parker.
Jessica took the whole ship down. The FBC, well, Morgan. He was one step ahead of us the whole way.
Yes, I see. I hate to think this could all be a mistake. My mistake.
Come clean with us, O'Brien. Don't leave anything out.
All right. It all started 1 year ago. Right there in Terra Grigia.
I like the chapter is called Revelations, because there's revelations, but he's literally just expositioning it. So it isn't even like it isn't even a revelation, it's just a thing which happens. Am I correct in thinking like that used to be a trend, where like everything would have revelations or revolutions, or fucking your mum after it or something like that? And maybe as a result of the Matrix, and also, well, yeah, maybe the Matrix caused that. This game contributed to it. There's also that season of Red vs. Blue. Seriously?
This place won't last much longer.
Right. We should get to the command room.
There's hunters here too.
Why?
Your HQ is done for.
And I have no ammo? Wait, cool. I'm out of ammo. What? This better not be a full level. I don't remember this. Why does this exist?
Commissioner Lansdale was right.
Yeah. The boss has pushed for an expansion of the FBC's purview. This is just the kind of thing he was warning the world about.
And this incident will bring the crisis to the limelight. Could be good PR, really.
Yeah. Maybe the international community will finally get the message. The FBC has a lot of growing to do. Raymond! Jessica, help me!
Roger. There's no end to these things.
If we want to help the cadet, we have to get rid of them.
Why does the game suddenly decide to restrict our ammo so hard? Did you ruin a stagger? I think she ruined a stagger.
I think that's the last of them.
It's okay, I'll be fine.
You're hurt bad. Don't try to act tough. All right, somebody lend him a shoulder. Parker?
HQ has told
We're doing
me
this
to leave,
gimmick again.
but I can
Coders put a lot of work into this.
You're not convincing me. Come on, grab on.
We really needed to make sure we did this twice so we got a value for money.
We have to do something.
Heavily outnumbered. We have to regroup.
Also, I would like to point out this is actually an asset flip as well. This is literally where we started the other level as well. This is the same room. So this level is literally just the same thing again. It's not even, it's the same enemies. Don't know why I did that.
More. It's all right. I can buy you some time. Go on without me.
You're too young to play hero. Earn some stripes before you get yourself killed.
The way that like the death animation is completely separate to all the other animations really sucks. It just doesn't make any sense. No, alright. This level shouldn't even exist in the first place, let alone be a fucking shoulder carrying simulator. It's so fucking slow. Oh. Alright, I'm leaning back in my bed. This level might literally put me to sleep. And again, like, a remake would have cut this out completely. This is one game where cut content wouldn't be the worst thing.
Not good. You're losing blood.
It's too dangerous to move him. He needs immediate first aid.
We should be okay here.
The med unit's on the 4th floor. We might find something to bandage him up.
We'll be back, Cadet. Don't go anywhere.
Everything will be okay. All right, let's go, Parker.
This is completely irrelevant to what Clive was saying. This is the definition of a filler level.
So Parker, it's nothing new, but aren't you a little hard on the new guy?
You mean Raymond? The only way those guys will grow up is with a little towel snapping.
Okay, fine. Guys and your little games.
Damn, this is endless.
This is serious. They'll take you in no time. This way. The 4th floor's this way.
I guess that's my punishment for trying to go to the 5th floor. Fair enough. Ignore the objective, get fucked. Okay.
The med unit's on the 4th floor. We might find something to bandage him up.
Oh,
We'll
really?
be back, cadet. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, it's a really good game. I took a screenshot. Okay, well, notice, let's not go to the 4th floor. 5th floor. Or maybe I'll do it anyway. I mean, that guy didn't get staggered at all. He was completely stagger immune in that animation. And since I've never seen one of them do that animation before, I'm going to assume that might have actually been a unique interaction. Again, literally, go to the 5th floor and a hunter will come and insta-kill you. And then send you back to Raymond. It's a very interesting design choice.
It's nothing new, but aren't you a little hard on the new guy?
You mean Raymond? The only way those guys will grow up is with a little towel snapping.
Okay, fine. Guys and your little games.
Damn, this is endless.
This is serious. They'll take you in no time.
Okay, I want to try again.
This way. The 4th floor's this way.
I want to try again. Yeah, see, he's scripted to do an insta-kill attack. So are you protecting something? An herb and some ammo. Okay, so that was worth it. I realised it was 4-6. It's fine. Wait, really? Is he a hero or a monster? This fucking journalist, man. Fucking year off, fucking writing like skills. You have no reason to be suggesting that from your article. I'm gonna have Hu Tao within 24 hours. Just a little over 12 actually. Surreal. Hopefully I get C6 official as well. And Xingqiu. I wonder how are the Genshin Impact leaks always so accurate? I have a sneaking suspicion it might be like a Dead by Daylight, where it's believed that they've actually started leaking stuff on purpose, which is a really clever marketing trick and something that I would definitely approve of. If I was a games developer, I would absolutely leak shit on purpose. I think it's a really good and really harmless marketing tactic, even something the community itself could respect, because it's entirely relying on basically them, and it doesn't cost you any money either. All you need to do is like go and make a Reddit post with a blurry image or something.
You can hear me. Get back here now.
Raymond's in trouble. We have to go back.
I knew that rookie would be a pain in the ass.
Don't take it out on him. It's not his fault.
How far were on? Yeah, I just really respect that strategy. Especially when it's like actually useful information. Of course, there are times when leaks are bad. Like, I would say The Last of Us 2 leak in advance was probably bad for it. Of course, it got a lot of hate very early on from that, from fucking right-wing YouTubers, because I believe the way it leaked was politicized. And they weren't exactly truthful about the real content of the game.
Damn, I'm surrounded. I don't know if I can...
Listen to me, Cadet. You are not going to die. I order you to stay alive. We're coming.
How is she? Brilliant, Parker.
Now we can take care of our little cadet.
How bad are you hurt? Alright, Cadet. Now
What the fuck was I talking about?
Hey, I get it. You want justice served. No more heroics. End up getting the whole unit killed.
I was talking about Genshin Impact and Hu Tao.
Welcome to the real world.
Yes, sir.
Leaks and Last of Us.
Okay, that should ease the pain.
The thing is, of course, those leaks spread like wildfire. They took over the entire internet. Everyone knew pretty much exactly what happened in the game.
The elevator to the command room is right there.
Think you can move, Cadet? I can fend off anything that comes our way.
Why is this level still going? I thought it was over. So I probably didn't mind this in my original playthrough, because I was like, oh, gun, shooty, it's fun. But now, I mean, like, it's just worse Resident Evil 4, so...
Something is off.
What now?
Think about it. The delivery and dispatchment of these POWs. It's too professional. And how did they manage to evade the FBC's vast intelligence network? It just doesn't add up. Unless somebody wanted this to happen.
Cadet, you're stepping out of bounds. We're not here to investigate this thing. We're here to resolve it.
I'm glad Parker is willingly being an idiot.
It's sound.
Close by. Just keep our cadet alive.
I knew it would hurt. Try to keep up, Cadet.
Should have used machine gun ammo. I now want to run back for ammo, and then we'll come back here. I thought this game was received okay when it released. I thought people were like, yeah, it's okay. And that was about it. No one particularly hated it, no one particularly liked it. Which I think is about the right reaction to have to this game. What the fuck are we doing? No.
Take care of this. Again, you'll find shelter in the command room.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way.
Looks like they got through.
Exit the command room.
Okay, and that's it, right? And now, the entire reason for this level is so we can walk in room and hear their conversation, which we already did
I understand.
in the earlier
Just
level anyway.
fine. That is simply splendid news. Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration on the Queen Dido, Norman.
Morgan, you intended for the virus to break out on our ship? Well, we've certainly been had.
I'm not done yet. You still have an important purpose. The ship serves as a controlled environment, and the data on your mutation will serve a venerable purpose.
The boldness of your self-absorbed ambitions is impressive. I am always disgusted by what you Americans can dream up.
This is a little goofy energy. It's kind of similar to Resident Evil 4, which I kind of like. Raymond walking in like that, sun zooming.
If they go public, your
and
life is finished.
I mean, this whole scene of dialogue. I appreciate you, villain, but
has been approved.
I like
the
the
new
energy.
virus will be completely eradicated.
You bastard!
Full soon shalt thou be where thine eye shall answer make to thee of this, seeing the cause which reigneth down the blast.
Okuchu. Jessica has escaped. We were so close.
Hey, I'm sorry, Raymond. You were right. All along. Thank God somebody was on top of things.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Parker. Now it's my turn to save you. Come on. We're getting out of here.
And of course, canonically, this was like right after he fell, because the ship is already underwater at this point.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed, so we set this trap together. The whole Veltro Revival Act.
The mountain hideout, and the coordination of the ships. All to put heat on Morgan? But sir, couldn't you have at least told us?
I couldn't risk it. Not with a mole inside the BSAA. My apologies.
All that work. In both the Zenobia and the Semiramis.
Yeah, I know. But I haven't given up yet. Keith and Quinn, they've left us with an ace in the hole. The data analysis they sent us, the results are in.
Well, what were they?
We assumed Veltro made use of 2 sister ships in the Terra Grigia panic. But there was a third.
Final Queen.
So, why do I say that like it's dramatic? The final queen. That's meaningless. It doesn't mean anything to me. It died? Oh yeah, I did die. Did that? I did? Yeah? I think I remember dying. I'm not sure. Alright, I think we're on the last chapter of the game now. I think we might as well just go ahead and do it.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Come clean with us, O'Brien. Don't Don't leave anything out.
Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration on the Queen Dido, Norman.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed. So we set this trap together. The whole Veldro revival act.
The mountain hideout, and the coordination of the ships. All to put heat on Morgan?
But I haven't given up yet. They've left us with an ace in the hole.
I love that Goofy as fuck's zooming there on the computer downloading as if he didn't notice it in the cutscene. If I remember correctly, this level is literally just a couple of rooms sneaking past underwater carcasses,
which means we'll
and then boss fight.
The Terra Grigia.
Exactly. We have a responsibility to see this mission through. O'Brien out.
FBC, everybody freeze! Oliver, put your hands in the air!
Morgan Lansdale.
We're taking this show over. The BSAA is hereby under the direct supervision of the FBC. Clive R. O'Brien, you are under arrest for collaborating with the terrorist organization Veldro.
Do you have the authority to do this?
Chris, chill. You're our only hope.
There it is.
The remains of Terra Grigia.
And the Queen Dido.
Approaching drop-off point.
Fucking Chris already has all that gear on him, and now he's wearing his fucking scuba suit on top of that. Dear God.
That's the Queen Dido. The third queen.
What was the revelation? What was it? Was it there's a third ship? Is it Raymond realizing that Morgan's a bad man? I don't know. Holy fuck, can you do this? Now here, if I remember correctly, the game's just going to pump you full of ammo in every single category. So you can go into a final boss with full ammo on everything. I don't think I will take a Magnum. If you realize he's just chunk boss, I think maybe too much.
It's rather quiet. Like time itself has stopped. Blobs we found on the beach. They came from here.
That explains why Morgan cordoned off the area.
Cool music in this level.
I wonder if those corpses on the beach were Veltro. Something's still alive!
Careful, you won't be able to fight them off underwater.
I thought they were on like a patrol routine. Yeah, I want to go back for that rifle ammo. I don't think I'm going to come back this way later actually, so let's go back.
It's an electric lock. I hope the emergency power still works.
The wires are all pulled apart. I'll fix them.
Okay, I'll see if I can get the power going.
Right, here we go. I don't feel like I should have survived that. Because this is instant death.
Jill, the door's open.
Okay, on my way back.
could have thought there's something here. I probably could have actually gone for it. Okay, go, 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 go.
That was close.
Right, there's ammo there.
Okay, let's move in.
There's still air. Who's that? He hasn't been dead for long.
He's FBC.
There's something in his hand.
Wrong way, Jill. Over here.
This is Agent Dario Barioni of the FBC Armed Forces. The time is 1948. I request that this recorder be handed over to General Lansdale. If found by the next team, everyone on my team is dead. Killed by the devil himself. We were unable to retrieve the video log. Our mission has failed. Weltro, they weren't sitting around waiting for death to come to them. When the FBC arrived, they were waiting for us. Even though Terra Grigio was a year ago. Thoughts of revenge kept them alive.
Game just drops 50 fucking handgun ammo on you, just in case you were wondering if there was going to be a boss fight.
Oh my god.
I just realised how many handprints did I miss? That's really hard to find. That's especially with I somehow managed to miss so many because they are marked by the scanner.
The Queen Dido is already deep below the sea. There's no escape, no chance of survival. Unless... Veltro, in honor of thy name, we accept our wrongdoing and transmute our flesh in remembrance of our sins. But for you, Morgan, never shall there be rest. We rise from the dead, our spirit in callous and immutable force. All of our interactions are right in here. We shall become guardians of the truth for as many years as it may take.
Jack Norman was the head of Veltro.
And he has the video we can use to nail Lansdale.
I'm considering charged shot on this one. Also, I just realised there is a charged shot for a rifle, which I missed. It seems I completely missed it, which is a shame. Don't know how that happened. I remember I got it in my first playthrough. It's fun. I don't think there'd be much room to charge in this fight. Oh, now a Magnum. How much damage does it deal? 1,200. So 1,100 to 1,000. Wow. So yeah, the rifle in this game is busted. The Magnum isn't even that much stronger than a rifle. And also, unfortunately, the Python here is just better than Lightning Cork. There's no reason to use Lightning Cork over Python. Because I'm a firm believer that this is a cool boss fight. I'm a big fan of this fight. It's always been one of my favorites.
It was manifest unto mine eyes. Pape Satan, Alepe.
I suppose it is fitting that my first Resident Evil game does end with a tyrant fight. Even though I don't think the game refers to him as a tyrant, it's very clearly what he's supposed to be. But making you scan for shit in this arena is a bit sadistic. Okay. Okay. just packing a fucking nuke over there.
Morgan Lansdale. How dare you cross Veltro? Morgan, this is what you seek, is it not? Indeed, this little machine contains the truth. All the truth needed to bring down your entire charade.
This is it. We got the evidence.
Don't know why the ship starts blowing up.
Stop! Morgan, behold the terror which you have unleashed.
Here we go. So, very cool. Of course, I'm fine with changing key, because that means you get to put a save down right at the boss battle. To go straight into it. So I appreciate that. Let's go into Thunder Zone. This fight is relatively hard, if I remember correctly. And the Passanta boss fights were, or the Black Robe boss fights were inspired by this, very clearly. The music for this fight is amazing. One of the best Resident Evil tracks. Oh, Vendetta di Dio? Something like that. Alright, good start. Right, I don't know if it does damage if
he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Fuck. Okay.
I can't see now.
It's a bit unfair, man. Right, what is this? Let me pick up. Alright. Oh, that's just 3 raw damage. Alrighty. Oh, yep, phase 2. Shit, I missed. I can also deal damage by shooting him in the back.
Revenge has consumed him. Nothing human remains.
Ah. He's spawning at an angle, which makes it so I can't shoot his first thing. Heart. It's a heart. No, that's got hurt. Alright.
How the hell did he do that?
Oh, I forgot about this phase. Yeah, now he just fucking goes in. Oh shit. Okay, one of these is real. Okay, fake. Ooh. I didn't do anything. That's real. It's fake. Do you have to dodge that, or can you actually damage him? Fuck. Fuck. Okay.
Here he comes. Don't get distracted.
Behind us. Full charge. Oh, it's done. We won. Okay, yeah, it was easier than I remembered it being. I remember Michael died 10 times in this fight or something. Didn't he find it really difficult? It might be in Val's memory.
Done. Everything finished. Finally, I can die. I can die.
It's unfortunate we never really know what Veltro was even trying to do. All we know is that terrorists. We don't know what their ultimate goal was.
I hope he finds more comfort in death
So there's not much
than he
to
did in life.
care about here.
The means of dispersion?
The cruise ship is equipped with a UAV. That is your delivery system.
Very well. Now show me the goods.
Bonafide T-Abyss. No vaccine. Not yet.
Yes, of course. A little bit of this could turn a city inside out.
I think we're done. I'll be on my way.
Who would have thought, yes? That the lowly terrorists would receive a helping hand from the venerable commissioner of the FBC.
As you can see, it's not likely you'll be wriggling out of this one.
I seem to have underestimated the BSAA. And perhaps you as well.
We found this in the off-limits area near Terra Grigia. We're done analyzing it, so you can have it back.
Director O'Brien, surely you understand our dilemma. Without the Terra Grigia panic, the ignorant masses would be unaware of the threat that lies before them.
Yes, you may in fact be correct.
No one has the right to detain.
I didn't realize Raccoon City was covered up.
It was all for the greater good.
I thought there's no way we can get away with nuking an American city without people knowing it was because of zombies.
All ye who enter here. But I'm not Dante, and you're not Virgilius. Morgan Lansdale, you are hereby relieved of your
Do you have the authority to do this, Clive? Did he just place you under arrest?
I'm
is that voided because of evidence, even though you're not in court or anything? You haven't verified that video is real yet, but you're just arresting him?
With all due respect, Director O'Brien.
What is law?
The BSAA is making a huge mistake.
How's the world work? I don't think that makes sense.
Finally reveal what happened at Terra Grigia.
Yeah, but the cost was high.
The BSAA will have to be overhauled.
The storm is gone now. But how long will it last?
And then in Jill's next appearance, she gets immediately taken out by Wesker and then mind controlled. And it's only halfway through. It's only halfway through Resident Evil 5 that she breaks out of that. I think, I don't know how late into the game it is, I haven't played. And then she gets like a couple of scenes and a few lines of dialogue. And then that's the end of Jill Valentine's story. Why was he looking at a book like that? Is he forgotten how to read? Was he just that dumb? That was also a mistake. Because now the BSAA are evil. They've literally just become the FBC now. Now they're making their own tyrants and deploying them. So that's great. This part of the game thinks you care about any of those characters. Okay. I mean, I've been speaking pretty negatively on this stream, I think. Yeah, I still quite like this. Easily put above Resident Evil 3 Remake. Personally, for me, I would put it above what I played with Resident Evil 7. I would definitely say that, I mean, like, looking at objective qualities and stuff, Resident Evil 7 is a more well-made game. Yeah, I still quite like it. It's good fun. It's not as long as I remember it being. I remember it being like 11 hours or something. But I think that was like barely 7, maybe 8. We'll see in a moment. I think I'm gonna do my Resident Evil game tier list tomorrow. Even though, of course, it will be a little bit fucky. I just shouldn't take it as seriously. So yeah, like for characters, they're all just serviceable. None of them are like too bad where they drag the game down at all, but none of them are good either. They exist. It has a little bit of Resident Evil 4 goofiness. I think they could have leaned into it more. Definitely. I mean, with what the plot is and the gameplay, they could have doubled down on Resident Evil 4's goofiness. And it would have been quite glorious, I think. But I mean, despite that, I mean, the hover setting of the ship was really good. Unfortunately, yeah, there's not a lot there, actually. The ship is way smaller than... I don't know if it is physically smaller, but it feels much smaller than many other Resident Evil locations. I mean, a lot of the rooms, most of the rooms are just fucking busy work. It's just like, oh yeah, here's another room with no monster in it. There's nothing meaningful there. And of course, it's less interconnected than most Resident Evil maps as well. There's a lot of stuff you could do with a remake of this game. There's so much. And now Raymond's scene with Jessica.
Almost too easy, wasn't it? The company let them take Morgan out with the trash.
Tough world.
You filed a report on this. By the way, why save Parker?
I have my reasons.
The BSAA isn't as useless as I thought. Things could really heat up.
Indeed. The fun's just getting started.
And it was never mentioned again. This game might as well not be canon. Oh. So you have to beat the game to get the rifle charged shot. Okay, cool. I don't fucking recognize that. What the? Okay. Clear data will put into the last slot. Yeah, 6 hours, 40 minutes. Oh, an A? Oh, I like getting an A. Of course, we didn't count the deaths, obviously, because they were all on purpose. Was Raymond a double agent then, I suppose? I mean, I've never thought about it. So are they both working for Tricell? When the fuck does Tricell even come into the game? I don't even remember. Also, I don't remember there being outfits in this game. Ah. But I would be a big fan of a remake of this game. I'm happy with it. A remake of this could do so much more with the ship environment. It can make the game longer. It can enhance the characters. Though I personally think just replace Parker with Barry. Because first of all, Barry's in Resident Evil Revelations 2, so it kind of doesn't make more sense. But also, of course, he is an already established character. I think it would just be good to do that, because Parker is such a non-character. I think it could be a stellar decision. But it does seem like they're not going to bother remaking the spin-offs, which is a shame. Because I would be interested in Code Veronica remake as well, just because I know Wesker's in that. And I've heard so many great things, but I mean, when I play it, I just hate it. It has the same problem as RE1 in tank controls, but also it seems like for some reason at the start of the game, they just load every room up with like 10 fucking zombies. So it's impossible to go anywhere. Because you just instantly fucking die. So I just gave up on it really quickly. But yeah, this is a game which I don't think is aged badly or anything. I don't think it needs a remake because of that. I just think it would like a remake just to make it better. Because yeah, as far as I'm aware, this game, it wasn't well received, but it wasn't poorly received either. People were just like, yeah, it's a new Resident Evil game, cool. But I need to find a new game to play. I did not expect to beat this game this quickly. Well, yeah, I suppose that's that.